I thought that was a home run. Okay, we're gonna get out of the political stuff. Okay, Otto, where are you from in this beautiful world, Otto?
Right here.
I'm from New York fucking city. Where are you? What neighborhood you from here? No. Oh, like literally. No, I don't. Where is that?
It's further north.
Okay.
Downtown still.
That's great. Can't men just get to know each other? Do we always have to provide entertainment for you? My God, there's a male loneliness epidemic. I just saved a life right there. What do you do for a living? Do you have to wear a suit at work, or is this an off? In the day, it's casual. Then after work, you get real dressed up. I like that. What do you work at Crunch Fitness? Really? Huh? Okay, I could beat you up. You're the desk boy, aren't you? You're not lifting. They make you move the 5-pound weights around. Oh no, that go. Sorry, it's called being the dominant male in the room. I had to do it to him. Ma'am, I keep talking to Otto. I'm sorry about that. What's your name, ma'am? I'm sorry about that. What? Victoire? Is that? She's French. Oh really? Oh really, Otto? Huh? Victoire? Huh? I thought Bulgarian, but you know, Otto's here so cultured. Victoire, the French sound. I bet he won't figure it out. So you didn't like that World War I joke. I'm sorry about that, but it did purify the bloodlines and make you a better culture. It's called social Darwinism. Ever heard of it, folks? Victoire, you born in France, Victoire? That's amazing. That's awesome. And you are an American citizen now? No, and we're coming for the whites next, Victoire. What's the weirdest thing you do, Otto? I just opened my heart to you.
I wouldn't say nothing really crazy. No.
Not really weird? Wearing a suit to a show in a basement in the summer? Otto, you like to smoke weed, Otto?
Not anymore. No.
Not anymore. Why not? What happened?
Yeah.
Too much joy? Too much whimsy? You're like, what'd you say? Cigarettes are better. Oh, I stayed in France. Victoire, how long have you two been together, Victoire?
7 months.
7 months. That's amazing. Do you ever argue about anything, Victoire?
Not really.
No?
Well,
Cool. Well, what were you going to say? Well, thank you. It's okay to argue. What was the last thing you guys argued about? What were you thinking of when you said well? I won't move on. I've already given them a good show. Now I need a clip for TikTok. What'd you say, Victoire?
it's American.
It's what?
I wanted to bake your cake, and I wanted to make the frosting myself, but he wanted to buy pre-made frosting.
Oh my God! Let a woman cook! Come on, Otto! God, the man goes to Europe. Women shouldn't cook. Oh, he's lost his American touch. That was a good riff. I like that. Thank you, Victoire. That was good. Otto, what religion were you raised, Otto?
Technically Hindu. Weird.
Technically?
Yeah.
What are you? What?
I'm ethnically Jewish, but my mom was a white woman.
I'm trying to end the show, man. Trying to wind it down. You tell me you're a Jewish who's Hindu? What the fuck? Which culture do you relate with the most? But your mom's a white lady who is Hindu? Why? Is she like a hippie lady from the Beatles there? Okay. Does she still believe in Hinduism?
No, it's like a cultural thing. You know?
It is a cultural thing. Yeah. Not yours, brother. Kind of a different culture's thing. Yeah. Wait, so did you do Hindu, you worship which god did you have? Ganesh on your, the elephant, okay.
Yeah, the elephant god.
Oh, it's beautiful. What do you think about that, Prati? What do you think about this white man wearing your elephant god on his fucking ear? You're appropriating Hindu culture and gay culture all at once. God, that was funny. Yes! Yes! So you were raised, so why? It's fascinating. Did you go to temple sometimes and do the...
To the Hindu temple, yeah.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Otto, I'm going to gut you like a fish after this show. I'm kidding. We got to get out of here. Okay. What's your name, second row, brother? What's your name in the green shirt? What's that? Yeah. Adam, what religion were you raised, Adam? I don't want any of this bullshit. Just give me a fucking straight up. Jewish. Well, I said none of that bullshit. I'm kidding. Are you religious Jewish or are you more secular, Adam?
Somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere in the middle. So you're not going far enough to get into heaven, but you're going just far enough to be annoying? God, I got him. Got him. They haven't been through enough, but Asmus got him. Michael, what age do you lose your virginity? What age? This is not to shame, it's just to meet a new friend, Michael. It's just how I meet people. You haven't lost your virginity? That's amazing. That's cool. You're waiting for that immortal pussy in heaven. Michael here, I'd love to fuck Joan of Arc, please. Michael, this is not to shame at all. I'd just like to know, how old are you, Michael? 28. I lost my virginity when I was 25, brother, so that actually is fucking pathetic. Here's the thing, Michael. Sex, it's overrated. It's just a wet sock you have to talk to. It sounds like right. It's the most overrated thing on the planet. Don't worry about it. What is it, religion, or are you a shy guy? I was a shy guy. But no, yeah. Here's the thing about women. They're idiots. You can love them. Just act like you're interested, and they'll suck your dick. It's good. We're not going to go further than that, Michael. Thank you for being on the chair. I respect that, Michael. I respect that a lot. Have you had your dick sucked? You done that? It's better than sex, honestly. You've done it, brother. Sex, you gotta give them pleasure? Michael, what's the crew? What's the crew of boys right here? How do you guys all know each other? That's your brother and friend. How old? You're 28. How old is your brother? Older or younger? You're 30. Have you had sex? What? No. What the hell? Well, now the plot has thickened. Oh, okay. What type of Christianity are you guys in? Two brothers above the age of 25. You're good-looking guys. What's going on? Yeah. The lighting's not great. If we turn the lighting on, I get it. Turn it off. Okay. Did you know your brother Michael was a virgin? Till now? You didn't know that? You guys have just been like, yeah, pussy's pretty sick. Talk too much, You've gone through. Have you guys had girlfriends? You have. Oh, are you saving until marriage? Oh, I love that. 30 though. Usually when you're religious, you can marry before that. It's taking longer than you wanted. Okay. What's your name? I didn't get your name. Robert. Why do you think, Robert? What's going on? Roger, sorry. Thank you for correcting me. I like that. What do you think, Roger? Michael, what's going on? You're good-looking guys. You seem cool. What's your job, Roger? Software engineer, you make a lot of money? What's going on? You're busy. Are you a work first guy? Definitely not. Oh, you're just weird? What's going on? It is hard to meet people organically. You don't want to do the apps. It's kind of sad, honestly. It is shallow. Wow, Roger, I like you a lot. I'm not making fun of you. A lesser comic would go in on you guys. Not me, because it could have been me if I had hired a prostitute when I was 25. I didn't actually do that, but it was a funny line. Loser. Michael, what's your job? What's your job? Accountant? Okay, hell yeah, dude. Is that fun? No. You seem defeated, Michael, and I hate that. I'm going to make sure. You DM me, I know a couple women who'd gladly. I want you. See, what is your guys' ethnicity? I can't see the light. I can't tell. Chinese! And no babies. You know we don't have the one-child policy here. You don't have to do that. You can have as many as you want. You shouldn't, but you can. Running our country, you could argue, but you can do it. What's Fred? Are you a virgin too? You're not. Are you guys look up to him? Oh, King fuck! Well, how old are you, sir? What's your name?
31. My name
Zeke, hell yeah. Oh, Zeke, yeah, that's a fun name. Ezekiel, is this like a religious? You guys are all pretty religious. That's cool. Are you?
Sorry, I want to correct you because you liked it, but Z like the letter.
Oh, just Z. Oh, okay. Roger could do that because he had a feel-good story. You're just a douchebag. What do you think the worst place you've ever been is, Michael? In America? Trenton? You don't go far, Michael. I like that. You've never had sex and you've never left New Jersey. Is Trenton bad? I don't know. Is it bad? It's not that bad. I'm doing a show in Point Pleasant in a couple months. Is that bad? What'd you say? Canada might be the word? Oh, Camden. Oh, Camden. Oh. Isn't that kind of a racial thing, Roger? What are you trying to say there, Roger? I know Chinese and black people don't always get along. We got rush hour. You came together for rush hour. And how old are your kids? Four kids. How old are they?
18, 23, 27, and 34.
You're fairly young looking. How old are you? You're 51. Oh, you had a kid when you were 17. Okay. Oh, wow. 11 years before Michael had sex. I didn't mean that as an insult. These are the mistakes you could have made, Michael. You could be like this man, resenting 2 or 3 of his children. New Jersey! Hell yeah. I read on the Wikipedia in Jersey City, the most diverse place in New Jersey. Not my fans, unfortunately. I'm either doing something really wrong or something really right. Okay, we're just trying to have a little fun. Okay.
Love you, Jeff.
Can we have someone watch him after the show? That's gonna be the guy who shakes me. Why didn't you respond to my DM? Love you too, sir, if it'll make you leave. Richmond, yeah. It's crazy they make you perform in front of the Confederate flag here. That's fucking wild. It was kind of fun. I turned on the tap in my hotel and water came out. You did it, Richmond. You got your water working. Nice work. You didn't have water for like 10 days? Was this fucking South Sudan? What the fuck? What the hell is going on? You didn't replace the plumbing since the Confederacy or something? You're like, well, we got the first one for free, so we don't want to pay anyone to fix it. That's an amazing joke. That's good stuff. You got rid of the statues? What the hell am I supposed to jack off to? It ain't gonna be Rosa Parks, I'll tell you that much. Richmond. I didn't realize Richmond was so close to D.C. It's only like 90 miles away, and you fucking pussies couldn't make it. Robert E. Lee's the greatest general of all time, and he couldn't go 90 miles. He didn't deserve a fucking statue. What a loser. I'm a big history guy. It's interesting. I always wondered why the Confederacy lost, and then I went to Richmond. I was like, this was the capital? They had no chance. What about this bald motherfucker? I like you. That's a wild hairline. I like that you're proud enough to show it. I like that. It looks like you put a yarmulke on and it burned off all the hair. You hate Jews that much. Like, take it off! Good stuff. What was it, Wes? Wes, are you the leader of this group, Wes? Yeah. What do you do for a living, Wes?
I quit my job in July.
You quit your job in July. Okay. I'm glad that you wanted me to know how many months you've been without work. That was good. You could have said a month ago, but you wanted it to appear that you're an unemployed loser, and I like that. Why'd you quit your job, Wes? I like that. That's brave.
I have a lot of reasons, but one was to move to Richmond.
You quit your job to move to Richmond? Where were you living before? Mogadishu? You were in Charlottesville. Oh, the Tiki Torch Market dried up, and then They go to greener pastures. What's your name, sir, the little bitch? Dan. I'd like to start the show with a couple questions for someone. Dan, can that be a you, man? Dan, we all know, Dan, sexuality is a spectrum, isn't it? We're all a little gay. We're all a little straight. No one knows that better than you, D-Money. And, Dan, what would you say your sexual percentages are, Dan? You know what I mean? Like, I'm 15% gay. Not enough for a scholarship, but enough to make Thanksgiving a little tense, Daniel. What do you think for yourself, Dan? What do you think?
Enough to notice your fly is down?
Enough to notice my fly is down. God damn it! This happens. What the fuck? Oh, fuck! Huh. Didn't write that one down. Man, that sucked. And here's the thing, Dan. That's happened about 20 times at my shows. I have a weird form of autism where I know the capital of every country, but don't know how to fucking zip my fly up. Man, that sucked, Dan. You really put me in my place, and now we're in a hole. Now you're the alpha dog, and I'm the little fucking bitch who won't grab a tit of the woman he loves. How the tides have turned, Daniel. But you were looking. You were wishing the little German worm made an appearance. You were wishing the little Nazi hog came out. Yeah, that's good, Daniel. That ruined the fucking joke, but touche. Have you been, how many, raise your hand if you knew. Did you see, ma'am? You were looking at my eyes. Thank you. There we go. This guy wanted to see my 3-inch schlong pop out. That's kind of sad it didn't. Because I've been hard this whole time. And you know what? And it couldn't even peek out of my fucking jeans. It's crazy it's called the Garden State when it looks like no one's eating a vegetable. Who do you hate in your family?
My uncle.
You hate your uncle.
Yeah.
Why do you hate your uncle?
Because he's a fucking bitch.
He's okay, I like that.
Sucks.
What's a specific thing he did that was bitchy?
He's crazy rich Asian in Indonesia.
Oh,
right?
stop there. I already hate him.
He's like, you're fucking poor. Even though you live in America, you're fucking poor.
Damn.
Yeah,
Are you poor?
Not anymore.
Not anymore, but you were at the time perhaps,
Yeah.
and maybe his insulting galvanized you to try harder. Maybe he helped you pick yourself up by your bootstraps. Maybe a little bit. Maybe you should give your uncle a little call. Thank you for being classist. It worked. The Republicans were right. Trickle-down insults. Man, I made that funny. That rocked. Edmonton, the best city in northern Alberta. Edmonton. I love Edmonton. Keep it going for this background. This is amazing. Canada couldn't figure out one big TV, so you duct tape 9 together, you third world fucks. How embarrassing is that? Look at this picture. Isn't this so funny? A dark alley. Nothing makes me want to laugh like a black and white alley that it looks like where they sexually assaulted Oliver Twist. It looks like the alley behind a fentanyl factory. And now, this looks like a city that just lost the Stanley Cup final. Who gives a shit? It's just sports stuff. Wow, what a hot start by me. Very funny, good stuff. I love Edmonton. When I told everyone I was coming to Edmonton, people messaged me. They're like, you're going to love the mall. It's so American. They have a shooting range in the mall. And I was like, that's not American. In America, the entire mall's the shooting range. And it's free, brother! In Canada, kids have to pay to watch adults shoot guns. In America, we just drop them off at kindergarten. If that was too much, you're going to have a really bad time. What about you, man? Anyone you don't like in your family? Lots. Hell yeah, this is what I want. Who do you hate? Single one out. Who do you hate?
My brother.
Your brother. There we go. I love it. Why is that?
He's a fucking retard.
Let's go! Why is that? Why did you use that word on him? I'm sure there's a good reason.
Dropped on his head as a child.
Oh! Jesus. So he's legitimately mentally challenged. And I hate that about him! Hey buddy, quit drooling at the dinner table, you fucking idiot! What a... Wow. That was one of the most cruel answers I could have imagined. Wow. That's good for you, man. There we go. Wow. Is that really true? He's mentally challenged?
Not mentally challenged, very thought.
Oh, but he was dropped? Oh. He's just an idiot. What does he do that's stupid? What's the thing he's done recently?
Drinking, driving to a fucking light post.
Oh, your brother has fun? Oh. I hate my brother because he lives life to the fullest. Not me with my tight pants. God, your sperm gotta be so hot in those. Yeah, my pants are tight. I have a small dick. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm not trying to prove anything. Going down in America is where you like pretend to be part of the army. I guess no one would try to do that in Canada because there's no glory in being part of the Canadian army. Oh, you went where America told you to? Cool, man. You guys are such little pussies. We're like, come to Iraq. You're like, oh, we will join you, mister. Fucking losers. We'll even help pay for it, too. How embarrassing.
Iraq's actually the one we skipped out of.
Shut the fuck up!
You're right, except for that!
I hate your voice so much. So impassioned. You are correct. I should have said Afghanistan, and now everyone gets all their money back. Now I don't get paid on the show because you point out my one flaw. I hope you feel good, man. I hope you feel good about that. We don't have health insurance in America, and the mole in my back gets bigger every day. But at least you corrected me. He sounded like a screeching Muppet, didn't he, a little bit? I have to tell you this! And he was correct. That was fucked up with me. Sorry, Canada. Will you ever forgive me? Jay, do you like history? No, you're black, yeah. Didn't think about that before I answered it. Not a real joyride, yeah. Oh, that worked out well. Okay. That was funny. I love history, you know, Jay. White guys, that's kind of our greatest hits, ain't it? I didn't see the guy with the fucking bow tie up front. What the hell? You're wearing a vest and a bow tie? What's the occasion? You look like you hired Chinese laborers to build the Trans-Pacific Railroad. That was a riff. That was just brilliant. I'll tell you what, that retard Matt Rife could never say that. I'll tell you what. Fucking idiot would never come up with something like that. I'll tell you that. Why are you dressed like that, sir? What is that all about? You look like the Monopoly man's down on his luck. You look like you're the guy defending Jim Crow to the Supreme Court. Yeah. What's your name, man? Never mind. Can we cycle the retards out of the front? I thought it was in my rider. I thought it was very clear in my contract. Put the droolers in the back. But, you talking to me, guy with the microphone? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the only thing happening. What's your name, man? Nick. Thank you. I'm surprised every time someone in Edmonton knows their fucking name. Tell me an American president, I'll tell you who came before or after them. Clinton. Jeez, yeah, that's really easy. Before and Bush, after Bush. Yes, 2 Bushes on both ends, yeah. That's kind of what I search for on the internet. What's this crew, Sean? How do you know everyone? What's this?
The fiance and her cousins.
That's sick. Oh, hell yeah, dude. How do you feel about Sean, sir? He's gonna enter your family. What do you think? He's entering your family every night, probably. Sean, you're engaged. That's amazing, Sean. How long have you been engaged? Oh, okay. When are you getting married?
Next year.
Oh, why did it? What's the gap? 2-year gap, Sean? Poverty? What is it? Indecisiveness. Love is hard. Yeah. Who would want to marry the woman they love quickly? Why rush into eternal love, Sean? Yeah. Might as well wait a little bit. Who would want to spend the rest of their life with someone who brings them joy and fulfills all their dreams? Yeah. Might as well wait a little bit. Yeah. Great riff by me, lost on some of it. Is this your wife next to you, sir? Oh, that's your sister. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow, that's what my uncle thinks Muslims do. Wow, that was a real tough rip I just had, folks. Was it accurate? Are you Muslim? Fuck! I thought you guys might have been Somali. Sorry. Okay. Wow, if that would have been right, it would have been so funny, though. Sometimes you gotta take risks in this life, Mark, and sometimes you look like a bigot in front of 250 paying customers. Sorry, whoopsie. That's just how I like to roll, brother. Hot couple. You gotta be hot to wear all those necklaces. You're wearing a guitar pick? What does it say on it?
Fly Me to the Moon.
Fly Me to the Moon from Frank Sinatra? He's not even a guitarist. He's not even a guitarist. What made you do that? She made, yeah, those bitches, yeah. She made me wear that around. She's like, I won't suck your dick unless you wear the Frank Sinatra thing. I want you to look like such a fool, no one else wants to you. That's a good idea. Did she make you wear that really long, like, what do you call those, like, puka shell necklace? It's kind of like that, I don't know. Like, it's so big. It's like a big fat rosary. Yeah. Why, what's that for?
Runes.
Runes? Like Nordic runes? Really?
I'm Norse pagan.
You're pagan? Right before Easter, buddy? You're trying to stop Jesus from coming back. I get it. You're trying to stop my Lord and Savior. Okay, okay. Y'all used to have the holiday. We took it over. You're trying to take it back. That bunny was our God. How do you get into paganism? We kind of burned the books. I thought we burned all of you, too. Were you raised pagan?
No, we were Christian.
You were a Christian. And what deviated you to paganism? You didn't read the book closely enough, I'm guessing. Because if you do, it's pretty damn good. It's a damn good book. You just went from one fairy tale to the other. You're just like, this one's a little too hard to believe. What about a guy with a big hammer? Man, I bet you guys have wild pagan sex. Do you do like orgies? Is that a thing? Or is that's propaganda? That's not what it's really about, is it? Yeah.
Oh my goodness, she looks so uncomfortable.
I think you're projecting, ma'am. I think they're having a great time. They know if Odin wanted to, he could strike me down. And is Ragnarok coming? That's the end, right? You think is there like a prophesized time that's going to come?
Supposedly that already happened before the world.
Oh, Ragnarok already happened. So we don't have to worry about anything then. That's kind of, you can just do whatever you want. The end's not coming anymore. We did it the wrong way. We're always like, don't masturbate, the end's coming. You guys are like, the end already happened. Keep going, you know? I made that up right now in my mind. That was really clever. That was great. Look at this little Duck Dynasty in the back. I didn't even see you. Hell yeah, dude. You're watching, checking in on what the liberals are up to. I love it, dude. I love it. I guess these liberals are pagan now. He's going back to Frederick like they believe in Odin. I bet you fucking hate Thanos, dude. You have kids? Are you gonna raise them? What are you gonna raise them? You go in and you do like the Our Father and he comes in like, Odin will get you. We do have to end, but I got like 5 minutes. You want sex or politics, James? What do you want?
Sex.
Sex, you little piggy. Yeah. Well, here's a little thing for your pagan ass. You don't have it before marriage. What's your name, man? Sorry. Alex. What's the same question I've asked everyone? What's the best thing about being Alex? You like your job? Nice. What do you do? You work at a children's hospital. Oh, that sounds pretty uplifting, probably. Sometimes not. You probably get to see John Cena a lot. That was so funny. What's your name? Aaron. I like the beard. Yeah. I'm being nice, but it's an amazing. It's like a ZZ Top beard, but you look a little like bisexual, maybe more like a ZZ Bottom. That's so funny. That deserves so much more. That was so clever. Aaron, what are you? You seem like a nice guy. You two married, dating? Married in a month. No one gives a fucking shit, Aaron. Where are you getting married? Spooner. Spooner. God, that is... Now they clap. Now they clap. Oh, Spooner! That's where they invented homophobia. Yeah. So what's the wedding like? What's the theme?
We rented a giant Airbnb where basically everyone that we invited gets to stay there.
Cool. A little fuck palace. Yeah. Wow, the crowd. I didn't think fuck palace was going to go that well. They love fuck palace. Okay. I don't know what these people want here. I like the Midwest. I think one thing that's funny about, I think you can tell how racist a town's history is based, God. How racist a town's history is based on how many how many streets they name after civil rights leaders. Does that make... Oh boy. Like if there's just a Martin Luther King Boulevard, pretty normal run-of-the-mill racism, but if you ask for directions and a guy's like, you're gonna want to take Rosa Parks Street, then take a right on Malcolm X Boulevard, you'll take the Thurgood Marshall Expressway, you'll see the Al Sharpton Walmart, and it's like, what happened in Janesville? All right. That's so funny, dude. You can do that anywhere in America. You just say a town like 30 miles away and everyone's like, F that town! They're so stupid. I've literally done it everywhere. It never fails. Because everyone, that's how we feel good about our lives. We're like, at least we don't live in Janesville. Then you go to Janesville, they're like, no, it's a great place. Beloit, that's the stupid city. Then you go to Beloit, they're like, we're the smartest city in America. It's Rockford. They're the dumbasses. And I think this chain ends at a village in the middle of Kansas where everyone's like, yeah, man, we suck. I love Madison. It's Parents Weekend. A lot of the parents. Are there any parents here with their little kids? Any little freshman virgins here for daddy? What the fuck was that? That was wrong. I shouldn't have done that. We all knew that. That was felt wrong as it came out of my mouth. It's funny to watch all the dads this weekend. They're just shaking hands with all the guys who are railing their daughters, you know? It's like, nice to meet you, Jeremy. You're a linebacker? Oh, cool. It's funny when you see some of the dads coming in with their children because it's like a farmer dad coming in like overalls. He's like, we've owned the same farm near Stevens Point since 1912. And then it's his freshman daughter like, I'm majoring in poetry for furries. Like, well, that's the end of that farm. That won't be a farm anymore soon. Aaron, do you listen to music when you make love? Never. Damn. Would you like to listen to music, or is that your call? You think it would be good? A good thing to learn a month before the wedding. Aaron, fucking put some tunes on. Quit talking. Oh. Is he yapping in there? He's yapping. Oh, she said. Yeah. What's one of your lines? What's an Aaron line? Imagine I'm your girlfriend and I'm coming for that cock. Oh, yeah. Oh! This is it. Aaron! That was weird when I pretended to be your girlfriend. That was kind of weird. We can all admit that was a little. Isn't it Parents Weekend? Are there any parents here with their little kids? Daddy's looking for the little ones. Ian, who is the pedophile here? Let me see if I can guess. I would have gone you, honestly. Yeah, I would have gone you. The headphones. You have headphones on still? What? Oh, missing child? 10-year-old kid missing in Oregon? Oh my God. They're on the Beltway right now? West Town Mall? Okay, I'll be there. You're a huge nerd. Damn, you look really cool. A shocker. What's something you nerdy into? Child. We all know I shouldn't have said that. Everyone gets $1 back. Everyone gets $1 back. Did you say I'm not wrong? What? I love him. He just has one flaw. What are you nerdy about? Oh, really? You're talking about Dragon Ball Z? You don't look black. That was so funny. Not all of you got it, but it was very funny. What do you do for a living? You're a pretty jacked guy, but with kind of a little bitch demeanor. And I kind of trying to figure out how they fit together. I'm interested. Whereas I'm weak, but one of the greatest alphas of all time. So we're kind of like the exact opposite.
Graphic designs into printed food packaging.
You turn graphic designs into printed food packaging. Oh, AI could never do that. That will be a job forever. I think you're good, yeah. Nothing to worry about there, Eric. I was a virgin until I was 25. Did you guys know that? Can you imagine? I was protecting women from this fucking shit. I think I deserve a Purple Heart. Virgin till 25, didn't even shoot up a mall. A lot of those guys shoot up a school at 18. I lasted 7 more years. Didn't even publish a manifesto. I had a draft, but I never published it. Do you believe it? You believe you're scared of climate change? I'm terrified of it, Aaron.
Pretty good if we could grow limes and stuff.
That's so stupid. He said, if you didn't hear me say, it'd be pretty good if we could grow limes in Wisconsin. Yeah, it's probably worth the rivers drying up, yeah. You can get a gin and tonic in your backyard, though. Who cares? What's the best thing about waking up and being Peyton? Not a lot? Oh, really? Oh, shit, I gotta do a little better then. We gotta... Yeah, the comedian had a bad set. Peyton killed himself. How old are you, Peyton? 23, just graduated from college. From here? UW Platteville. Kind of like the school for poor retards, kind of. Come on, it's the Late Show. We're having fun. I thought we could have fun in America. I thought we could. Probably lost about 20% of you for the rest of the set, but here's a little secret. I didn't want you. Ben, are you married to this woman across the table? Engaged. That's beautiful, Ben. Good for you. Good for you. Recent engagement?
Yeah,
December. Oh, I don't know. I guess you look like a guy who's like, time is a flat circle. Genghis Khan was but a moment ago. You've never done ayahuasca, bitch? Were you a surprise, or were you one of those couples that talked about it beforehand?
Somewhat surprised. He had a deadline.
He had a deadline. There we go, Ben. Yeah. The patriarchy is crumbling before us. Man, we used to rule this village, Ben, and now we have fucking deadlines. What was the deadline? The end of the year? Wow. You were, okay. I like that. Okay, make her sweat a little bit, Benjamin. Make her sweat. That generational hatred shit, it's so stupid. It's very short-sighted because boomers forget their parents hated them, too. Their parents hated them for rock and roll and hippie shit. Like, every generation thinks their kids are the weakest kids of all time. It's a never-ending cycle. Like, my dad's always like, kids these days just want to pick their own gender and play Fortnite. And I'm like, sure, whatever, that's true. But your dad was just like, kids these days just want to smoke Mary Jane and kiss colored girls. And then his dad was just like, kids these days just want to listen to jazz and let women vote. And then this is a long joke. And then his dad was just like, kids these days just want to believe in evolution and dance with the Chinamen. And then his dad was just like, kids these days just want to ride the railroads and let Italians vote. And then his dad is just like, kids these days just want to send telegrams and let women read them. And then his dad's just like, kids these days just want to wear powdered wigs and revolt against the British. And then his dad's just like, kids these days just want to watch Shakespeare and stop burning women. And then his dad's just like, kids these days just want to leave the Catholic Church and let the priests fuck adults. And then his dad's just like, kids these days just want to sail to the New World and ravish the natives. And then his dad's just like, kids these days just want to contract the bubonic plague and look a Jew in the eye. And then his dad's just like, kids these days just want to sail to India and put spice on food. And then his dad's just like, kids these days just want to make realistic sculptures with realistic penis lengths. And then his dad's just like, kids these days just want to use medicine and let women survive childbirth. And then his dad's just like, kids these days just want to pillage, but they don't want to rape. And then his dad's just like, kids these days just want to ride horses, not suck them all. And then his dad's just like, kids these days just want to print books and get cucked by Genghis Khan. And then his dad's just like, kids these days just want to go into the desert, give up pork, and say, me so Muslim. I was great. You guys were great. Have a good night. Bye.